Our top story, that trade war between the U.S. and Canada.
Again, 7 Eyewitness News reporter Ed Riley tells us this really could be bad news for Western New York.
The longer it goes on, the longer it will hurt the relations.
It has a negative effect, we've been saying, both in Canada and in the United States.
Canadians were very upset when the U.S. imposed tariffs on the import of steel and aluminum at the beginning of June.
They see tariffs going on, they see their jobs being diminished.
This is hurting everybody in every way, shape, or form.
Canada responded on July 1st with new surcharges of its own on American-made steel and several other products. And with a trade war growing, a new concern. A poll shows that Canadians are mad enough that the majority are ready to boycott American products and avoid traveling to the U.S.
I wish it weren't the case. I mean, we have always had a great relationship with our friends to the north.
Dottie Gallagher is the president of the Buffalo-Niagara Partnership. She is working with the U.S. Chamber of Commerce to voice the partnership's opposition to the tariffs.
We are on the direct corridor from Toronto, which is the powerhouse of the Canadian economy. We stand more to lose as a region than the country at large.
And hearing Canadians may boycott trips to the U.S. has Gallagher very worried, because once people get out of the habit of coming, it is very hard to get them restarted.
14% of the bill season ticket holders are Canadian, as are the Sabres.
The boycott could also hurt shopping areas like the fashion outlets of Niagara Falls. This area generates the majority of sales tax for Niagara County, money that is shared with all the county's municipalities. Town of Niagara Supervisor Lee Wallace told us Canadian shoppers are just now increasing after issues with the Canadian dollar, and a boycott would be, quote, not good at all.
It's always dangerous to disrupt someone's habit.
So how much more could the trade war escalate? Well, right now the Canadians are worried that the United States is looking at the idea of putting a tariff on the import of Canadian-made automobiles. In the town of Niagara, Ed Riley, 7 Eyewitness News.
Up next.